And finally, the torch has been passed to a worthy successor. What is up, everybody? My name is Advance, and this is Advanced Sports Talk. Yeah, it's not often I talk about one specific game, but hey, fuck it. Let's be real. This game is being covered by everybody. And man, and what a game it was. Low, not as high scoring as I thought it would be. It was very low scoring, and you know, I know what everybody's gonna say. What? Like when they look at the score, they're gonna assume that both quarterbacks played like shit. And no, that couldn't have been any further from the truth. Both defenses did their thing, and it was, man, when I looked at the Patriots defense, man, like they are stacked. Well, they was always stacked over there. They had McCourty, Van Noy, Matthew Judon, and that's crazy because I seen that on Madden, and I was like, man, oh, they got Matthew Judon. Oh, the Patriots is all right. Oh man, but yeah, both sides of the defense did their thing. I think there was only one interception thrown, and it was by Mac Jones. But oh man, like 17-19. All in all, it came down to a missed field goal from Nick Folk. Man, and that's the dagger that had to go like straight into the heart of like the New England fans, like, you know, like. But oh man, all in all, man, it was a good experience. Brady came out of the tunnel late. You know, he didn't come out during the warm-ups because like he didn't want to, you know, he was in the zone. Like if you play sports, you know, like when you put your headphones on, you know, you vibing, you just trying to get in the game time mood, you know. Like, but oh man, so first quarter, it was scoreless mostly. You know, Tampa Bay ended up kicking a field goal on their second kicked the field goal on their second drive. 6-7 going into halftime, 7 Patriots. And Mac Jones started finding his rhythm. You know, threw a touchdown pass to Hunter Henry. And oh man, like and later in the fourth quarter, he threw another touchdown pass to Jonnu Smith. And yeah, it's like watching, like everybody pretty much thought that Tampa Bay, including me, they thought that the Tampa Bay defense was just going to come out and just going to overwhelm this kid. But this kid proved why he won a national championship at Alabama with Nick Saban. And when I go into like how identical these two quarterbacks are, like Tom Brady and Mac Jones, there's like from like the plays that he was running, the execution, all the way down to the release time. They showed the timer during the game. Like they had like almost the exact same release time. I think it was like 0.32 seconds. 0.32 of a second. Like, oh man. But yeah, very identical quarterback play. Tom Brady, 269 yards passing. Mac Jones, 275 yards passing. Brady, 22 for 43. Maybe a little bit under half. Mac Jones was 31 for 40. On matter of fact, I think on one drive, I think it was the drive that they started the half with, he threw 18 consecutive completions. So I mean, I mean, quarterbacks have a hard enough time throwing 8 consecutive completions. So, hey, hats off to Mac. Oh man, so like I said before, threw 2 touchdown passes, 1 interception. Oh man, Playoff Lenny. Leonard Fournette had 20 carries for 91 yards. And that's what the defining factor was. They just kept running and running and running. Then they threw when they needed to. They had a balanced attack. But them constantly running the ball wore that Patriots defense down. But to their credit, Tom Brady only had we only had one touchdown, and it was a rush from Ronald Jones. So Tom Brady didn't throw any touchdowns this game. So yeah, like, the Patriots defense did the job that they were supposed to do. They kept Tom Brady out of the end zone. Didn't do much for Ronald Jones, but yeah. Ryan Succop was the leading scorer today. Oh man. But yeah, even though he missed our second field goal, like, he came in clutch with that last field goal before the 2-minute warning. So yeah, so there's that. But yeah, all in all, I think Mac Jones' future is very bright. And originally, I was thinking, we all knew that once he came out that I had a feeling he was going to go to the Patriots. He himself said he secretly always wanted to go to the Patriots. He was fingers crossed that he was going to do it, but he fingers crossed that they was going to draft him. But I think between Nick Saban and Bill Belichick, they both are friends, so I'm pretty sure they kind of worked that out to where that would happen. So, but yeah, like, man, this kid is gonna be all right moving forward. So, I mean, I picked him up in fantasy. I had no problem doing that. And oh man, so yeah, props to Mac Jones. Props to Nelson Aguilar, Hunter Henry, Jonnu Smith, Nelson Aguilar, everybody that made a key play or catch. But, oh man, hold up. Let me talk about Jacoby Myers, their real backup quarterback. Oh man, so Jacoby Myers was actually a quarterback that they converted into a wide receiver. So I didn't know that. But so he threw a touchdown pass last week too. So they do the little double, not a flea flicker, but I don't know. I can't think of the play, the name of the play right now. But they throw it across the field to kind of do a backwards pass to Jacoby Myers, and then Jacoby Myers goes deep. So yeah, they got us a couple of times tonight with that. But man, that's crazy. Yeah, but props to the defense. Judon. Oh man, Judon. I lost count of the number of times that Judon was in the backfield. Man. They had J.C. Jackson matched up primarily with Mike Evans, and he did his thing. There was a battle there. He won some, Evans won some, and oh man, like Antonio Brown had a big showing today. Couldn't pull down those last two touchdown targets that he received though. One of them was a little bit high. The other one hit him right in the hands. And we see him make those, catches so much, but unfortunately, couldn't complete the pass. So we had to settle for a field goal in that one. Almost had an O.J. Howard sighting. Almost. He threw a fade to the corner. Actually, I don't know if he was trying to target Tyler Johnson or O.J. Howard, but they were both there. So, I mean, hey, if he would have caught that, I'd have been like, oh, you know what? Yeah, O.J. Howard is back. But hey, take your time. Take your time, O.J. Nobody's going to remember how you started. They're going to remember how you finished. That's my motto. I'm sticking to it. But man, yeah, Patriots defense though, and I didn't even know who the D coordinator was for the Patriots. It was Steve Belichick, otherwise known as the man trying to bring back the mullet. Oh man, like I was like, wait, what? So after the game completed, pretty much the fans and everybody there pretty much had the same feeling about it. They was like, yeah, Tom, it's good to be back. Standing ovation. But once game time starts, it's game time. When the game ended, everybody came out on the field, and Tom is sitting there reminiscing and talking, chopping it up with the guys, the guys that, he's gone into battle with so many times. And, they like, hey man, like, had one of those like, worthy adversary type conversations, like, and here comes Belichick. Oh man, Belichick came, gave him a slight hug, whispered something in his ear. I don't know what it was. The sportsman in me thinks that it's good game, but the look on Tom's face, like, kind of gave me the idea that he said something kind of slick, because he kind of looked like, what? Before the offensive coordinator came over, and then them two started talking. It was real quick, but I caught it. So I don't know. Might not be nothing. Maybe it's just me wanting the drama to continue. But hey, I don't know. But all in all, it was an emotional night. I'm glad in my opinion, both teams won, because Tom Brady did get the victory. He didn't give the game away. At the same time, the New England Patriots, they did their best to try to keep Brady out of the end zone. For the most part, they succeeded, because I was expecting no less than 3 touchdown passes. In fact, I think he had a record that was going where they said most touchdown passes thrown, or most games consecutive with a touchdown pass, or 3 touchdowns. I don't know. I'm gonna find out what that is, and I'll either put that in the editing room floor on a future video. But yeah, tremendous showing by both teams, and yeah, I know, like, going forward, the Patriots are gonna be all right. I don't know if they're gonna make the playoffs this year, but I know they're gonna be all right down the line. So we shall see. And they was also saying that, like, this might be the last time that Tom plays in Foxborough. This might be the last time that he ever plays the Patriots again. Depending on how long he stays in the league. If he wants to play until 50, then yeah, he'll probably be at. Well, I think the next time they would come to us. But yeah, for the most part, for him being on for him playing again, on getting another victory in Foxborough, that had to be like a really good nostalgic feeling for him. Also, he broke Drew Brees' record officially of all-time passing yards. So, he was very humble about it. He said that, pretty much it wasn't just his record, it was the record of everybody that caught a pass from him. He said they all get a piece of that, get a piece of the moment of the record, so yeah, so that's that's a good that was good on him for that. But oh man, like, yeah, tonight was just so electric, and it was such a good game. Even though it was low scoring, it wasn't a shootout, it was still a great game. Nobody played like shit. Everybody did. I think the refs tried to screw us a little bit there at the end, but yeah, like oh man, but yeah, But in any case, that's it. All right. The other review will be up tomorrow on Monday. The other 2 primetime games will be up as well. So, my name is Advance. It was a great win by the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Great win by Tom Brady. Tremendous showing by New England. You know, the New England defense, Mac Jones, the entire New England offense. All right. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe on everything. Come check me out on Twitch. I'll be starting another channel up. Got a Discord coming soon. I need to just go ahead and just put that out. All right. See y'all later.